Hi guys, Anna Brandt from Tyopan here. Today we're going to talk about baskets to be used as props for newborn sessions. I get emails all the time that say, what kind of basket should I use? What size should it be? What color? And I buy them all the time and many times I don't even think about it. So in order to do this segment, I had to kind of do some measuring of my own and think about it to really explain to you how to shop for baskets. So one thing you have to remember is most newborns are between 18 and 22 inches long, but that's when they're spread out. If you take your arm and you put a newborn on here, the baby will usually come to your elbow. My measurement on my own arm from my fingertip to my elbow is about 15 inches long. Now, when babies are in baskets, they're usually curled up, and you have to remember that about from the head to the neck could be anywhere from 4 to 6 inches long. So if you take a basket and you're unsure, an easy way is to put your hand in here with your hand curled up, because you want to imagine that your hand is the head, okay? And they're usually curled up and their feet are usually curled up. But since I can't curl my elbow, we'll curl my hand. And if you see that I put my arm in here, it's a perfect size for a newborn. This is another basket, very similar in size, but a little bit longer. So this, I could almost put my whole arm out from my tip to my elbow. So I know there's going to be plenty of room in this basket. When you're shopping for wire baskets, make sure that you rub your hands around the outside and the inside to make sure there's no sharp edges or metal. When we use babies in baskets, especially wire, we're always putting blankets, and of course we love the baby bean bags from our Tyopan site to help support the head. You don't want anything sharp sticking in baby's skin, and we try to make sure that baby's skin are not touching the baskets anyway. Sometimes we'll kind of put the toes in the edge. So make sure that when you're buying these baskets that you're also thinking about coordinating blankets and furs to put inside of the baskets. We love the wire baskets, and we find these all over the place, also known as egg baskets. You can find them online. Our favorite places to shop are TJ Maxx, Ross, Marshalls, Target, Pier 1, Costco Plus World Market. Pretty much anywhere where it would be a home goods store or places where you can find things for the home, because that's usually what these are meant for. They're not really meant for newborns. One of my favorite purchases that I found in one of the online shopping sites is this great big basket. And believe it or not, this isn't as big as you think. If you look at my arm, it's still from my fingertip to my elbow. But you'll see in the still shots that we were able to put twin babies in here successfully. When you have a basket this deep, keep in mind that you're going to be padding about 3/4 of it. So you want to make sure that you find coordinating blankets and fillers for inside. Love round baskets because you can curl the baby up and you can put the baby on the edge, and there's so many things you can do with these baskets. Again, if I take my hand and I curl it up, you can see that it's a perfect size for a baby. Bowls are great, but keep in mind when you have babies in here that you're not putting them in there and leaving them unattended. You want to have a spotter nearby. If you're shooting alone, make sure that mom can sit right close by and kind of keep her hand on the baby or keep her hand on the basket, because when you put a baby in here, the baby could lean, turn, and this really isn't made for newborns. So if you're going to use anything decorative, this is a metal bowl. I don't recommend glass just because I worry that something would break or there would be a crack in it. But this is a nice sturdy metal bowl, and again, we would have somebody spot the baby. We have some babies in the studio today, so if you hear some baby talk, that's why. One of our most requested baskets is this one, and it looks really big, but it's really only 22 inches long. And this is great for putting 1 baby, 2 baby, you can even get 3 babies in here. So when you're shopping, keep in mind safety. You want to be able to touch and feel the baskets and make sure there's no sharp edges, and then it's stable and it's not going to break apart. 2 colors. Does it go with your style, your studio, your taste? Keep in mind that your clients are going to be drawn to your eye, your vision, your style. So much like shopping for your home, you should be paying that type of attention to shopping for things for your studio. And then color coordinate. Make sure that whatever basket you're getting, that you also have matching colors and tones and things to kind of go with it. And then don't be afraid to say no. You don't need to buy every single prop in every single basket out there. And then don't be afraid, if you do buy it, before you take those tags off, to just kind of check it and make sure it's something you really want to purchase. Otherwise, back it goes. You don't want to have a bunch of props and things that are collecting dust. There's no reason for that. So be selective, be tasteful, be true to your style, be safe, and have fun shopping.